First, he said that while he backed a ban on gay conversion therapy, the same was not true for those who wanted to switch gender.
Which is chemical castration of a child.
Because they are fighting ludicrous battles.
There are only two genders, male and female.
And children were being mutilated.
Killed by the woke mind virus.
Okay, so then if we don't affirm that mental delusion...
About that makes me feel manipulated.
And actually bordering on abuse.
That's not taking away anyone's rights, that's a recognition of reality.
Because we are being forced to lie on a daily basis.
Trans people.
Trans rights campaigners.
Trans woman.
Trans women.
Trans people.
Transgender.
Trans women.
A trans woman.
Trans people.
Trans identifying.
Trans women.
Trans men.
Transgender people. Trans women.
Trans athlete.
Trans community.
Transgender ideology.
Transgender people.
Trans community.
Trans man.
Trans delusion.
Transgenderism must be eradicated from public life entirely.
That's not hard at all. I don't think, no matter how much I watch that, it's never going to get easier.
When media is presented as truth, it always affects how we see things in real life.
I just see a bunch of people who are so miserable with their own existences that they have to attack trans people.
I'm Kai. I'm a health and social care student.
My name is Slade. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a non-binary person.
My name's Kate. I'm 35, trans femme.
My coming out was a very big mix.
I was a dancer. I did Morris dancing, but not the Morris dancing that people picture when they say Morris dancing. It wasn't the bells and sticks or anything like that. And somebody referred to me as a pretty little girl, and I remember feeling so deeply offended by it.
I was laying in her lap, and I looked up at her. Bearing in mind I had a full beard at the time, and I just turned round and I said, "Hannah, can you call me she, her?"
I mean, one time during PE, there was a girl that asked why I was disrespecting God so much.
I do feel loved. Most of my friends are either within the queer community or very strong allies.
I think I have a lot of capacity for love.
Sometimes I feel loved. Sometimes I wonder if, because of how I am, if I'll ever be possible to be loved.
I lead with love, unfortunately, which means I get hurt a lot.
I tell my friends at every opportunity, because you never know when someone was last told if they were loved.
I don't know what people even think about me, really.
I mean, sometimes in societies, things just go wrong.
Trans flag, which is included in the Pride demonstration at great lengths, equals mental illness.
No, unfortunately, I really don't think you can change sex in any meaningful way.
That a transgender woman is a woman and should be allowed on a female ward. What if one of them was sitting here and said that to you, what would be your response?
Well, I disagree. I disagree.
Being trans identifying is a mental illness, a reality that exists only in your head, should not be validated.
It's the children outside the trial who are getting these drugs from unregulated and dangerous sources.
Bear in mind they're the ones saying that children should, take drugs.
I can't enforce a society to indulge in my delusion.
Okay. I'd say I'm generally happier now, a lot happier. I certainly wasn't until I came out as trans, and it was like a switch. My mental health improved drastically.
It's not always been perfect, but there's always been love there, and I think that is what makes it good, because I know the love is unconditional.
I don't think I'd want to redo or relive anything.
What I've been through is quite a lot of really messed up stuff, and it could have made me an awful human being. It could have made me an angry person. It did for a long time, but now I've taken all those bad things, I've turned them into something that I'm proud to look at. I'm proud to look at myself and say, this is who I am.
What defines a person is their experiences.
The way that they behave and the way that they treat other people.
Their ability to look at the world and decide whether they're going to be a healing force or a destructive force.
I feel like we're at a sort of really important juncture politically.
As it is right now, I think it's going to get worse before it gets better.
I have to believe that it will get better for trans people in the UK. Not whether I think or would like it to. I have to believe that if I'm going to keep going and keep moving forward. I just want to exist. I just want to live my truth, be happy. I want to laugh and be the woman that I've always wanted to be growing up. And I fear, though, that that may never happen in my lifetime. Sorry. I'm trying to be. But every day I'm told I'm dangerous. God, this is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I want people to know that we are just like them. We just experience life a little differently.
Trans people are just ordinary people. That's it.